What are the problems with high interest rates when buying or selling a home? While higher interest rates may seem less favorable when purchasing a home, there are some advantages of purchasing when interest rates are a bit higher. We're going to walk you through the 8 reasons why it still may be a great time to buy or sell even though interest rates are higher than they were just a little while ago. Market conditions favor buyers right now. Despite higher interest rates, it's still a great time for buyers to buy. There's less competition in the market currently, and the buyers are having more choices. Our inventory has gone up 21% in the last 12 months, and that puts buyers at a greater advantage than sellers, that the sellers had the advantage just 12 months ago. This allows buyers to get better pricing and better terms from sellers because there are more sellers trying to compete to get their home sold. Examples of great buyer terms could be getting a better price, negotiating better terms that are better for your move in, move out. More contingencies are being accepted, like I've got a home to sell before I can close on your home. Some of these buyer terms could be rate buy downs, like a 2-1 buy down, reducing your interest rate by 2% the first year, 1% the second year. And many times the sellers will pay for this. Sellers will also be willing to pay for more closing costs. In addition to that, there's great deals on pricing on homes. So it could be a great time for you to buy while your terms and negotiating power is stronger than if the market heats back up after interest rates go down, then you're gonna have less bargaining power because there's gonna be more competition in the marketplace. Imagine 6 months from now or 12 months from now, you have to bid $50,000 over asking price like they did in 2021, and then that puts you at a greater risk of not getting the house that you so desire. It's very difficult to time the market, so it's difficult for a seller to sell in a seller's market and buy in a buyer's market. So unless you're going to sell and sit on the sidelines until the market changes, it's very difficult to do. However, there are some strategies that may put you in the driver's seat. Even if you have to take a haircut on your home that you're selling, you're also going to give the homeowner that you're purchasing from a haircut as well. In addition to that, there's some really attractive new construction programs that will allow you to be the real winner on the buying side. And here's how that would work. It would look like possible rate buy downs, closing cost incentives from the builder, and even pricing incentives from the builder. So we're going to talk a little bit more about those type of strategies a little bit later in this video. Let's talk new construction. So new construction sales just 3 years ago represented just 15% of the total amount of homes sold in Northeast Florida. Today, they represent 35% of all the homes sold in Northeast Florida. This means that you can get in a home that is very modern, open floor plans, energy efficiency, and so much more. Builders these days are slashing prices, offering to pay all of your closing costs, and they even do rate buy downs that could change your payment by up to $500 to $700. So if you already have a home that you'd like to upgrade and get into a new construction home, this is a great opportunity to get into a home that fits your family and your lifestyle to a T. It's also a fantastic time for you to take advantage of all the builder incentives because they have current inventory that's ready to move in right now. Let's take a look at how great the deals are with new construction. In a normal market just a few years ago, builders would say, this is my price, you pay the closing costs, and they weren't offering any rate buy downs. Today, they're willing to slash the prices, give you all kinds of upgrades, pay for your closing costs, and pay for a rate buy down. Let's take a look at what that could look like for you in today's market. So here's an example of a $500,000 new construction home purchase. On the left-hand side, you see you have $500,000 house at 7.5% interest rate. Your monthly payment for principal, interest, taxes, and insurance would be $34.74 per month, all in. On the right-hand side, you'll see an offer with builder incentives. The incentives could include a 4.9% interest rate buy down, and the builder would be offering to pay your closing costs as well. So as you can see, you could save $640 per month, and over the lifetime of the loan, that could save you $230,000 in interest. In addition to this, many times the builder will pay up to $17,000 in closing costs. So if you have a home already, it's still a great time to cash out of that home and purchase new construction. The new construction incentives are fantastic, as you can see. So you can cash out at the peak of the market on your current home and go get some fantastic builder incentives. And remember to watch the video, Do I Need a Realtor When Buying New Construction? It'll give you some tips and ideas on why you need a realtor to represent you when purchasing. You see, the builder representative represents their boss, the builder. So how hard are they going to negotiate for you on pricing, terms, and other things and upgrades when it comes time to negotiating? So you can have a lot of leverage to have a realtor on your side when you do that. Our next point is investment in real estate. Historically, real estate is one of the best investments that one can have. This has allowed the average American to build significant wealth. Over the last 50 years, real estate in Northeast Florida has appreciated at a rate of 3 to 5% per year. That's a fantastic appreciation if you're going to be in the home 20 or 30 years. However, in the last 5 years in Northeast Florida, the values have doubled. That's right, you heard it right here, doubled in value. So as a seller, you can cash out on the unprecedented growth in the real estate appreciation and be able to take that money and put it towards your next home or put it in some type of other investments. Our next point is stability. Owning a home gives you stability and fixed costs. If you're renting, you don't know what your rent increases are going to be from year to year. In addition, you can make home improvements on an annual basis. Let's update the bathroom. Let's update the other bathroom. Let's update the kitchen. Many times you can do improvements over time, and then that adds significant value and appreciation to your home. If your lifestyle has changed, like maybe you're working from home and your spouse is working from home, so you need an extra room or two, maybe you've had a couple of extra children, so you need to upgrade. This is a great time to upgrade and get in a home that fits your lifestyle better. Long-term goals. If your long-term goals are to stay in Northeast Florida for family reasons or for business reasons, then it will give you a sense of security and pride in home ownership. Personal and emotional benefits. Buying a home is a great way to make memories long-term. Your family and your friends will look back on the experiences that they had in your home and they'll make fantastic memories. Locking in a rate. While interest rates may seem a bit high right now and your monthly payment may be a bit more than you want today, this is a great time when you don't have any competition to get a great deal on the house. So there's a saying in our business, marry the house and date the rate. When rates fall, then you're going to be in a position to refinance. You can't ever get a good deal on the house if there's serious competition. So you may be able to get a better deal and a better pricing and closing costs today, locking in it at a higher rate, but then when rates fall, then it'll put you in a position that you can refinance and lower your monthly payment significantly. There are 2,500 people a month, 30,000 people a year moving to Northeast Florida. When interest rates get back down into the 4s and 5s, there's gonna be a run on houses. There's over 2 years of pent-up demand of people sitting on the sidelines not making offers on homes because they're afraid of the mortgage interest rate. What this means to you is there's no competition. It puts you in a better position to get a better deal now and refinance later. Building equity. With each payment that you make, you're paying down your mortgage, building equity. Not to mention 4 to 6% appreciation per year. With those two combinations, you're building equity very fast. This can give you financial stability. If you ever needed to do a home equity line of credit for debt consolidation, home improvements, or even retirement, you have cash that you can pull out of your biggest asset, which is your home. Ultimately, whether it's a good time to buy or sell when interest rates are higher really depends on your personal situation. It depends on your goals, your financial situation, and the associated costs on a monthly basis of higher interest rates. It's advisable to work with a trusted real estate professional and a trusted mortgage professional to be able to piece all these pieces to the puzzle together so that you can make a sound financial decision for what's best for you and your family. So, is this a good time for you to buy or sell based upon your personal financial situation? Call or text me at 904-544-5252. Let's explore possibilities and we can put the pieces to the puzzle together so you have a very clear financial picture for what the future of homeownership would look like for you.